All right, welcome to the Open Mind Podcast, or you can say the Podcast. I'm Sam Jnr, and with me here is
Sela.
yeah. Today we are super excited to have our next guest. She goes by the name Rathviriya.
Yes,
How are you doing, sis?
I'm doing good. How about you?
We are blessed.
So happy to have you on.
Yes, you look
Thanks for
so
having
beautiful.
me. Thank you so much.
Wow, interesting. So today's conversation is gonna be more about getting to know you, right, as a person, and also what has been inspiring you to do what you're doing, right? I know you're in the medical field,
Yes.
so you're a doctor.
Yes, a dermatologist, or we can call skin doctor.
Oh, okay. So what kind of treatment do you do?
We do a lot from like people when they start like born, when from baby until
baby.
old people.
Ah.
All kind of skin treatment, skin disease, and skin care, anti-aging. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I know for some of our people watching, they might see you and think, how can she be a doctor? She looks so young.
Yeah.
Like I know when I first saw you and some told me you're a doctor, I was like,
Yeah.
what? I thought, is she still in school? Like you look so young. I was
Okay,
like, how can you be a doctor?
to clear the air, how old are you? Then?
I'm 29.
Ooh.
And my birth certificate is 31.
Wow, that's an honest answer. That's good.
So you finished like medical school a couple of years ago.
Yes, I finished in 2019.
Oh, wow.
So you started practicing just recently, right?
No, I started practicing since 2011,
Oh,
like as an intern.
oh,
So
because
you've been an
your
intern
family,
for a
right?
long.
Yes, yes.
So it's a family business, right?
Yes, it's family business.
So started by your dad and your mom.
Yes, my father is a dermatologist also.
And your mom?
My mom is like money controller.
Okay, she's the big boss.
She's the big boss of the house. Yeah.
Wow. And what's the name of your clinic again?
BC Skin Clinic.
BCC.
Yes.
Actually, I've been to her clinic before.
The one in BKK, right?
Yeah, BKK one. Yeah, it's a big pink building.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lovely.
really? Like the building itself?
Everything is pink. Yeah. Actually, I'm wearing their colors now. Yeah. Actually, for my first time there, I really enjoyed it. The team is really professional. I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Thank
So let's talk about little on your family, right? How was growing up with big family?
Actually, I don't think it's a big family in Cambodia.
Five.
Yeah, five is not big in Cambodia.
Okay.
But if you talk in general, like
Yeah.
all the family that I have, including my cousin and all, I have
Oh.
40 cousins.
40 cousins?
40 cousins.
Oh my gosh.
Can you remember their names?
Yeah, everyone. I'm so close with all of my relatives.
Wow. Are they
From
all,
old to young.
You know everybody.
are they all in Phnom Penh?
Most, but some in the States, some in, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. So did you ever have the support from your family to become a doctor, or it was your family who advised you to become a doctor?
Because my parents, my father is a doctor,
Okay.
and they have clinics. So actually, like Asian family, they always want kids to follow their dream.
Become a doctor, yeah?
Yeah, and like handle their business after.
True.
But I actually also love to
be a
become a
doctor.
doctor. Yes.
Why is it so? Is it because you want to care for people, or?
Because I love staying around with my parents and old people. So when my father doing his practice, I was there too. And then I was so happy when he can change a patient that came crying and sad
And make them happy.
to become like smile and happy.
Wow.
And I
That's
feel like
nice.
I want to do that too.
Oh.
Like change people mood.
Is dermatology and like kind of this industry of skincare big in Cambodia?
When we first started our business, it's not big. It's not big. People only come to your clinic when they have like disease,
Okay.
something like very disturbing.
Facial rashes and stuff
Yes,
like that.
something like that. But then after like recently, they care a lot about beauty.
Beauty.
Yes.
So you do aesthetics, right?
Yes, aesthetic.
Okay, so you can
mostly.
change. You can do silicone and everything, right?
Yeah, yes, we do that too. But not me, because that one is for plastic surgeon.
Plastic.
Yes.
And you have it in your
Yes, I have. I have my other doctor. Because we have around 10 doctors
10.
and around 14 nurses.
Well, that's a big one.
So yeah, we have like we have different specialty.
That's
Wait,
good.
can you
section.
explain actually? Because I don't really know what is the difference between like a beauty clinic and going to like the regular doctor or dermatologist. Like I don't know.
Actually, in Cambodia, some people they just open a salon and they call themselves a
Yeah.
beauty clinic too. But
Is that legal?
actually, it's not. It's not like that. It's
Not
different.
a real clinic.
Yes, because if you like a skin doctor or dermatologist, you have to study general medicine for 8 years, and then you study like master degree or diploma in dermatology for another few years.
Okay.
So it's around 10 to 12 years in total.
Wow.
Before we can like really
Call yourself a
treat-
doctor.
treat your skin problem.
Wow.
Yeah, because skin is your organ too. It's one of the biggest organ.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
it's also related to other organ.
True. True. It's
So if you
90%.
treat your skin without like professionally, like procedure,
Yeah.
you might cause harmful to other organs as well.
Yeah.
So that's why skin doctor is different from others.
Mm.
Yes,
So-
because some other people they just study a few months and they
Yeah.
call themselves-
Yeah.
yeah,
Actually,
it's
it's like-
different.
When I was young, I actually wanted to be a dermatologist too.
Yes.
Wow.
Because so my mom, she owned a spa and she would, like, she did aesthetics and stuff. She
Yes.
wasn't a doctor or anything,
Yes.
but I saw that and I always loved it. And like I was always so interested in like skincare things like
I'm
that.
gonna do it.
She was always like, even from a young age, she had beauty products from like Korea
Yes.
and stuff. And when I was young, I didn't understand. And then now later, like Korean skincare is like the big rave now.
Yes.
But I actually wanted to too. And then I went to school and I would take like AP biology, and I was like, never mind, I don't want to be a doctor anymore.
Is it
Because
difficult?
I liked the idea. I was like, I want to work in skincare,
Yeah.
and I want to make a lot of money. Because I was like, okay, if I'll be a dermatologist, and you're young, you're like, I'll
Yes.
just do that.
Is it
then.
lucrative?
Hmm?
Is it lucrative?
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, beautician they have to only focus on
Face.
the like facial massage, something like that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like hair, something outside.
Outside.
Yeah, but for doctor we deep
Go deep.
and
On
go
the
deep.
inside.
Yes.
Yeah, I always hear like
like
your skin
injection and all.
Ooh,
Mhm.
I hate
Yeah,
that.
because I hear like your skin, it actually comes from the inside, like
Yeah.
everything you feed
Yes,
yourself,
yes.
drink, and that's how your skin.
That's how
will
your
come
skin is
out,
gonna
like,
look
yeah.
like.
Yes.
Less stuff about the topical
Yes.
things, but like even because I know some people with like acne and stuff, they have to take medicine instead of
Yeah,
putting
yeah,
on
yes.
top.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Mhm.
Oh, nice.
That's why we have to like learn a lot before we can treat
Mm.
someone.
Yeah. So I'd like to go
professional.
into your the journey of you how you became a doctor, right?
Yes.
So you study in Cambodia.
yes, I
what school?
studied University of Bodhisastra, or we can call
Bodhisastra.
UP. Yes.
UP.
I studied general medicine there,
Okay. How
And-
many years?
8 years.
8 years.
Yes.
Then you furthered. You continued everything here, or you went outside?
After 6 years of studying there, I got my bachelor degree,
Mm.
and then I have another 2 years for like internship in public hospital before I can become like fully doctor.
A full doctor. yeah.
Yes. So after I got the bachelor degree, I applied to Ministry of Health.
Mm.
It's called Institute of Public Health.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. So I study Master of Health Administration, or we can call hospital management.
Okay.
Yeah. I study in the weekends.
Wow.
Yes.
While you
So
were working.
from Monday to Friday, I intern in public hospital to become a doctor, and then on weekends, I study like master degree.
Did you have any free time?
Yes. I
How?
can still do the social media and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually,
getting
it's
into
all
social
about time
media.
management.
So
Yes.
you're a very good time manager, right?
You
manage
must
your
be. I
time.
don't know how.
Not so good. I'm still have a lot to improve.
Okay.
But you
And I
become a
also
doctor.
work for my father's clinic. And
So you all those times you are still working with your father, right?
yes, in the evening.
Wow, that should be stressful.
No, it's okay. When you love your job, then it's not stressful.
So it's always been your passion.
Yes, but yeah, of course, sometimes it's stressful too
Yeah.
when you have exam from both school and then from like we have meetings, a lot of meetings,
I
and
see.
oh,
I see.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
that'll be
stressful
very
too, but
boring.
it's not the end of your life.
Oh my
Move on, and
gosh.
then
Yeah.
yes,
It's a bit for
it's just
me
a bad
growing
day,
up.
not
I feel like
the end of your
to
life.
be doing all these things at that young age.
Yes.
I'll not do it. So is your other two siblings like you?
My sister also study medicine.
Oh,
Now
okay.
he's still studying, and she's at year 8 now, so she's gonna finish soon.
Oh.
Yes, but she doesn't really want to become a doctor.
What does she want to do?
She just found out that she loves like baking and cooking more,
Wow.
and about like
That's a big
nutrition,
switch.
And she's
and
already
about like fitness and nutrition.
Wow.
So we talk, and then she's going to study nutrition in Malaysia now for her master degree.
okay.
So it's
to
like
your sister.
kind of similar, like
Yeah.
doctor, but focus more on food.
Like a nutrition. Huh?
Yes, yes,
So we're still in the medical field.
yes.
Yeah.
I tried.
And your brother?
My brother, he studied business.
Okay.
Yes.
Do
Okay.
you feel like did your parents want you guys to become doctors? Is that why she also went to medical school?
Because we finished high school so early, and for me, I have my passion. Like I know exactly what I want to do, like to become a doctor.
How young did you finish high school?
15.
15 years. Ooh.
Wait, 15 years old?
What was you doing?
How? I was starting high school.
Yes.
at that age.
15, I was so young. Wow. Wow,
Bec-
that's
Because I skipped from grade 3 to grade 6 when I was in primary school.
you did.
What?
We are in the presence.
can
We
you
are in
do
the
that?
presence of a genius.
Yeah.
No,
Wait, like so in
just
the
normal.
Cambodian school system, they
Maybe
just let
because
you
I'm lazy, so I don't want to study.
Come on.
yeah. No.
But you jump to class, then that means you should. Yeah,
Actually,
definitely.
because primary school is
Boring,
so
huh?
similar.
Yeah, it's
Like
the same
from
thing.
one grade to another, it's so similar.
Mm.
If you know how to do it, you can do it. It's
But it's so
not
difficult
that
for some
hard.
people, yeah.
It's not. Yeah, of course.
Mm.
But from first grade to third grade, I
Yeah.
study like as other people
Mm.
because we need to learn how to read properly and
Yeah.
doing math, like basic math.
I see.
Yeah, that is really important. But then after that, like fourth grade and fifth grade and sixth grade,
Mm.
they are so similar. You can do
You
it.
can do it. The
And you
same.
just
Yes.
went straight to sixth grade.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, that's
I
interesting.
didn't plan to do that, but like during vacation, like for 2 months,
Then you come
my
into it.
father told me to study like for. I finished grade 3, right?
Mm.
So he told me to study like for preparation for grade 4.
Mm.
Yeah, but then I went to study with my cousin,
Oh.
and then my cousin planned to go into grade 6.
I see.
So at first, the teacher taught him grade 6 math.
Mm.
And then she looked at me and asked, "Do I understand?" And then I said, "Maybe I can try do their
Yeah.
exercise." Yes. So I tried and it's correct. So she said,
Oh, you're a
you
genius.
can." It's just like just basic math.
Basic math.
Yes.
Okay.
But then because you listen, so you
You
can
can
do it.
easy
Yeah.
to easy to do.
And
it.
then
Wow.
so I do it and it's correct. So she said, "Oh, why do I have to study grade 4?
Yeah.
So let's try a few more days and see if I can really understand it or just lucky,
Okay.
And then it's like she said, "Oh, no need to skip to grade 4 or grade 5. Just go straight to grade 6." So yeah,
Oh. Okay, so you make a big move, right?
yeah, like
You'll be in a bigger. Your colleagues are bigger than you. Did you ever get bullied in school?
in grade 6, no, because people like they still young too. But of course, when I start grade 6, I was 9 years old, and other was like 12.
What?
12 or
Wow.
13. So it's a big difference. Like
Yeah.
people going to puberty and you're still like,
You're still a kid, right?
yeah. But then they didn't bully. Luckily, yeah,
Oh.
they didn't bully.
Interesting. That's really nice.
Yes, but then, and maybe I got support from teacher too. Like, people call like teacher's pet.
Ah. So if I was in the class with you, I wouldn't like you because
Oh my gosh.
all the student teachers pet, they are
But
naughty.
I didn't.
Yeah, but now she's a doctor, so she doesn't
I was
care.
like so quiet. I didn't
You didn't talk?
do anything bad to anyone, so I guess
Oh.
they consider me as a their sister, like little sister, you know.
Oh.
Oh,
something
you're
like
the cute little sister in the class, right?
But then in high school, like in grade 12,
Mm.
I got bullied a lot.
Why?
I was quiet and I didn't talk much.
Yeah.
But that time I got into puberty too, 15, 16.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
you were-
I got a lot of crush from other boys.
Yeah.
Because I was quiet and I didn't like do things like others go, like gossip and drama
So you never
stuff.
dated when you were in high school, and
At first, no.
at first, no.
At first, no.
Really
But
just-
then I got, so the guys think that I'm like so easy. Not easy. Like so nice.
like
So
you're
nice,
vulnerable
like,
to talk
I
to,
don't
like
have
easy to talk
drama.
to.
I don't have gossip. I'm just like,
Cool. This the
I don't know
easy
what to say.
going.
Yes. So they like kind
Tried. How many? How many did you turn down?
of a lot. So the girls
He's looking like.
and then the
Yeah,
girls
he's looking.
and then the girls kind of hate me, maybe because
It's like this is a typical school kind of thing.
it's like
because-
Korean drama.
Exactly, because in
I
my
can
school,
see you in a Korean drama, definitely.
funny thing in my school, right? When I was growing up, junior high, there was this girl in my class. She was the smartest. Okay, so my class we were 10, right? We were 10 in class, 5 boys, 5 girls. We were the pioneers of the school, so we graduated, and they had to pair us. Okay, the smart ones and not so smart ones will pair together.
Yeah, so you
But we are
can
only
help each
10,
other.
so the standard is really high. And her name is Abba Asimekwa Osu. That's her name. She was the smartest, but the youngest and the smallish, And they paired me with this girl. So that means I was dumb. That's what my teachers were like. So they paired me with this girl. And one day, she was like, they gave us a solution to do on the board. And I couldn't do it. And she did it. And we went to lunch. And I was trying to, bully her. And she was like, hey, you big boy, see me small girl. I can answer. You cannot answer. You're so stupid. I was like, oh my God. So from that time, I didn't really like cute, smart girls. I was like, when I see the cute ones, I go like, because they are
So you
very
like ugly, dumb girls.
No. No, in that context. No, what I'm trying to say is like, I felt threatened by them because, I'm tall. I'm really tall. Back in school, growing up, I was a tall kid in my class. So I felt like, oh, I'm a big one. So let me dominate. But the little ones were smart and I felt not comfortable around them. And this girl helped me though. She helped me because we're study buddies. That's what my school did. So she helped me study and she gave me challenge also to do like that.
Yes.
But relationship-wise, she didn't do anything like that. So I feel like it's a trend. The cute, smart girls don't really like to date when they are young.
Yeah, because at first I really believe in fairy tale, So in fairy tale, like they have one love and then that's it, At first I thought of that. So when people ask me to become their girlfriend, I always reject. Sometimes I told my teacher that boy asked me to be his girlfriend.
No,
So sweet.
I'm so happy. I know if I was in your class, I'm gonna hate you and I'm gonna bully you too.
Oh my God.
But it's different. I wasn't the same as the girl you described earlier.
I know, but like
I didn't bully anyone. I didn't do anything. I just stay quiet and I didn't even put on makeup.
no, for me, for a girl like you, I would like to approach you and get to know you. And when you say no, I might take offense. I
That's
go
how
like,
guys
who do you
are.
think you are?
They get rejected and then they
No,
get
but
mad.
some guys still not give up.
So who's that? Who's that guy that didn't give up? Don't worry, don't look here. Okay, it's fine.
No.
So when
comment.
did you give up? When you were like, okay, I want to date now? When did you start your dating journey?
The end of grade 12, like
Okay.
when about to finish high school.
Nice. That's nice. Okay, so fast forward. You are now a doctor.
Yes.
You still look cute, young, smart, right? Okay, back in school, your people didn't like you. Like some friends didn't like you because
some
you were.
people they even said, I dress like a grandma. Stop wearing that.
Uh,
Stop stealing your grandma's to school.
Oh my
Like grandma's
gosh.
clothes to school, something like that. And then I got into like right now I got
Yeah.
into like fashion field. So
Oh.
okay,
But I
you,
like your fashion
taking your
sense.
face. Yeah.
in your face.
Actually, you're one of the decent dress person I've met. You know, you dress always. You come on looking very decent.
Always very like
And
well
it's very
put together,
fashionable. You know,
classy.
very classy, like a vintage, classy girl.
Like kind of old too.
No, it's not old though. I think it's in the eyes of the people who
Very
wants to
modest.
describe.
Yeah.
Like modest look. Yeah.
Yeah. So my question is, now you're a doctor, you still look young. Your patient comes to you. I know most of your patients are adults, they are old. How do they judge you, or they go like, where's your mom? Like, you know, do you
Yeah.
ever get people judge you because like, where's the doctor or something like that?
Yes, a lot of time when, because some clients they already know me because I'm the face of clinic and I do a lot of social media,
Yeah.
so they already know me. But some people that
They
didn't
don't
know
know,
me before, they would come and ask, "Where's the doctor?"
Where's the doctor?
when they came into my consultation room where I sit in my desk,
How do you answer?
I said, "I'm a doctor." She said, "How old are you?" Like they said, "How old are
Interrogating
you?"
you, yeah.
You know, like, "Are you like graduated yet?" Something like that. Then
Oh.
I said, "I'm almost 30 and I'm already graduated."
Oh my god.
Yeah, so then they got really interested. Like, how can I become like you, like 30 and look like that?
Yes.
You know, and then they got
Actually, yeah.
excited and they became my loyal customer.
Customer.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's actually really good. Like
It's a blessing
for
in
your
disguise, yeah?
for the clinic too.
clinic,
Yeah.
So like currently I try to dress like mature so people will think that
But are you comfortable though? No.
Do you like dressing
comfortable?
I'm comfortable.
You're
I like
comfortable.
that kind of
Okay,
things.
yeah. So
Yes.
yeah, I'm happy
Mhm.
you're comfortable in it. But if you're
Yes.
not,
Yeah,
you should just do
I'm
you.
just doing myself, you know.
That's
But
good.
people flexible.
Mm.
I dress according to events too.
Yeah.
Yes.
So one thing I would like to know is we are living in Cambodia.
Yes.
You had most of your education in Cambodia, and you were practicing in Cambodia, right? How do you think your work as a doctor has impacted the Cambodian society and the skin care industry?
Most of the doctor they focus a lot on study.
Theory.
Theory.
Okay.
A lot on theory and study.
Mm.
But then because my parents are kind of like they love doing business too, and I also love doing business, so I kind of stay in medical field too, and then I also explore business field and
Yeah.
social media marketing field.
Yeah.
So I kind of know a bit of everything.
Okay. Ah.
Yes. So then I also encourage my friends
I see.
to do the same.
To do the same.
Yes, and then it's good. They said it's really helped them,
It really helped them.
and
to do
even
that.
my professors, because they have a lot of knowledge in medical field, right?
Yeah.
but
They are
some-
not practical.
Yes, but then some
Ah.
they don't know how to do their
To do that.
business, so
Yeah.
they really like it when I
Teach
they
them.
ask me for advice.
Wow.
You
Yes.
should be a consultant then.
You'll have so
Yes.
many different businesses.
Exactly. So I know you are also a social media influencer. You are working with Samsung. How did that love story happen?
Because I'm a Samsung lover before, yeah. I was always a Samsung lover, and then one day my friend asked, "Oh, he's a photographer."
Okay.
Yes, and then he asked, "Oh, Samsung need influencer, you know, like just." And then I said, "Oh, but I'm not an influencer. How can I
Influencer,
do that?" But then
True.
he said, "I have quite a lot of followers, and then I also love Samsung. So just you know, like do some simple stuff. Take their phone and take pictures with their phone,
Yeah.
and post once in a while." So I said, "Okay, why not?" Because I love taking picture and
Yeah, I see your Instagram.
Yeah.
It looks dope.
and just
So
and you got
pretty.
free phone, you know.
Wow.
You get
Yeah.
free phone too.
I
Wow.
got free phone and then just post 1 or 2 pictures per month. then
Why would
it's
you say
okay.
no?
But that time I didn't get money, you know. I didn't
Oh,
get paid.
Okay, it was
Yes,
a paycheck.
but then after one campaign, like around 2 months, they saw that my work is quite good because I did it from my heart, you know, because I really love it. So and then they kind of love it, and then they start give me money.
Oh,
Wow.
They start paying
paying.
me. They start paying me some money, but then and they also have requirement like, oh, now you have to put some videos, not just picture.
Yeah.
And you have like
Ah.
1 month, you have 2 or 3 or 4.
They give you a scope of work to
yeah,
do
a
now.
scope of work.
Ah, I see.
So I said, okay, let's try
Let's
one more
try.
campaign. You know, just 2 months. And then some other brands they started to recognize it. Oh,
So how many brands are you
this
with?
I don't remember, but quite a lot.
How is it though balancing being both a doctor and an influencer? Like, does it feel weird? Like,
Yeah, at first it feel weird, but then that time I said, I'm still a medical student, you know. So I think doing other things
Yeah.
would not harm anything, and then it's also branding myself, so
Yeah.
people know me more, and I can promote my clinic too.
mm-hmm.
Yes, it's a win-win situation. And then the second brand that came to me was Starbucks.
Oh.
Yes, so I was
Wow, that's big.
yeah,
From
and then-
Samsung to Starbucks.
All big
Yes.
brands. Yeah.
Okay.
and then I said, oh, why not? Like it's a big brand.
Nobody will say
You know,
no.
you just take a picture with a cup of coffee and then, you know, that's it. And then, but then the agency and the company, the brand, they kind of like me too because I didn't only do the influencing work, but I also like discussing with them and give
The
them,
strategy and everything.
like marketing strategies.
Wow.
Actually, this brings me to my next question, right? Which I'd like us to discuss. Many influencers, I'm an influencer, you're an influencer, she is, right? They only depend on their beauty without content, right? So the fact that they are beauty and they take video and stuff, people like to watch them and stuff like that, right? But in your case, it wasn't like that.
Yeah.
You look pretty, and you also had something to back that, gorgeous face of yours, right? So
Beauty and brains.
beauty and brains,
Yeah.
right? So would you advise the young influencers coming up, right,
Yeah.
not to only depend on their beauty, or you just go with the flow?
Yes. Actually, I don't really have like much followers as other influencers, and I'm not that beautiful. But then,
Now you are.
Literally.
and I'm not that
You're too humble.
I'm not that smart either. Just normal like other medical students. But then I want to like telling other people that want to become something similar to me.
Yeah.
Even if you a doctor or a lawyer or whatever,
Yeah.
you can also have your hobbies
Yeah.
that makes money.
Yeah.
Let's
Yes.
see.
No, I love it because I think there's like usually a stereotype, especially for female doctors or like in the these professional fields, that we have to be very like quote unquote professional is
Exactly.
very plain. It's not
Yes.
beautiful. It's not glamorous. So they expect you to be like just very plain and like not an influencer, you know? Then sometimes do you feel like as an influencer, people might think that you're less credible as a doctor?
Yeah, because this kind of thing are quite so different,
Yeah.
doctor and influencer.
Influencer.
In doctor, when you look pretty
Beautiful?
or beautiful, some people said, "Oh, see, it's nothing." You know,
Good
his
look.
brand. She doesn't know anything. She just looks beautiful.
You get profiled, like-
Yeah, she's not a good student. She don't know how to do the doctor stuff and all. You know. But then I got like, and then university that I studied,
Yeah.
like UP.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I got like a good grade, so they interview me like outstanding
Student.
young student, you know, and then they have poster of me like little girl big dreams. That was my quote.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yes, little girl
Wow,
big dream, and then
that's very
they
good.
do the interview. That's the first interview I
You
got.
had.
Yes, and then they have the poster and put pictures of.
What year was this?
Hmm?
What year was that?
I think 2016. Oh, I didn't remember. Yeah, around that.
Around the
Yeah,
2006.
because that time I study and I also do a lot of volunteers. Yes,
I think
and competition in school.
I think
so
I was the same like you. Like yeah, I was in school by then, 2016.
so
yeah.
that's also helped me got followers
Ah.
because school put a lot of my pictures at school. So everyone in school, they know me.
Knew about
And
you.
then other medical students from other school kind of know me too.
Wow.
I
Yes.
see.
And then some people, they like, we have event at school. So I got like candid shot and post
Post
a
and
lot in social media. That's how I grow my followers too.
Sure. So
At first, they thought, oh, I only look beautiful.
Beautiful,
And they have stereotype that medical students don't look good.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's a stereotype. But
is it a stereotype or is it because they are too busy sometimes to take care of themselves?
it,
All the medical students I know as friends,
yes,
they are too busy to.
I
Okay,
think-
maybe the guys. I don't know about the girls though, but yeah,
I think everyone is beautiful.
sure.
Yeah, the way they are. They just need some little touch. Yeah.
So that means beauty
A
is in
little
the
beauty
shop.
clinic.
Yeah,
session.
beauty is in the shop. So you just go buy it. Once you have the access to get it, then you can be
You
beautiful.
just know how to look
Do it.
beautiful. Yes.
Exactly. So you've been on social media for a while, right? At your young age, back in university, growing up to become a doctor. Did you have any backlashes on social media, like bully, people giving you bad comments?
Yes, like I said, in medical school, if you look beautiful, sometimes people.
This online bully, right?
No, not online. Sometimes online, sometimes like
In your face.
in your face. Yeah,
Ooh.
but then like if you look beautiful in medical school, some people like kind of think you're not smart, you're not good. But then in social media stuff, if you don't look, if you look beautiful in social media, right? They also think that maybe you're not smart too. Yes.
I think you're a very good
So-
example of a 21st century Khmer.
So I want to
Girl.
tell people that you can look beautiful and smart at the same time,
Yeah.
and you cannot just rely on your beauty. You need something behind that too.
Yeah, so beauty with brains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have a little bit of beauty and a little bit of brain, then it's a big thing.
Okay,
No,
so
I love that, especially here in Cambodia, because I think like even before, like the culture and society was like, oh, a beautiful girl, she just needs to get married and doesn't need to study or
Yeah.
cannot become a doctor. And then now we're seeing like women
Yeah.
become these doctors,
there's
lawyers,
doctors and
etc.
everything.
But then it's like they can still be everything else as
Yeah.
well. Yeah.
You can become everything,
Everything
if
you
you
want.
want.
Yeah.
Okay, there's an issue that's been bothering me for a while in terms of the Cambodian society, right? Once you're a beautiful girl in the family, or they said, okay, this is our check, our big check in the family. Okay, you go to school, just get a basic education, then you get married
Yeah, yeah.
at a young age. Were you ever pressured?
No,
by your
my
family.
parents are really open. If they see someone good, of course they would like
Accept.
tell me.
So
like,
they made you
introduce-
make the choice,
They
not
would,
them.
yeah, they would introduce. Oh, this guy is like this. you know.
They introduced.
But they didn't force me.
Okay.
They asked me. They asked me if I like interested in him or not. But then if I said no, then it's no. And then they also taught me that even if you're like a girl, and even if like in the future you have high chance to have a like good husband and
Yeah.
all, but you still need to be independent,
True.
financially independent, career independent, and everything.
Okay.
So even if you have a lot of money or you doesn't have to care about anything, you still need to be independent.
Independent.
Yes.
Yeah, you need to
So
work hard.
yes, and they said even if I'm a girl, I need to like be like on top.
On top.
Yes, I can do whatever I want.
Okay.
If I want to do any competition, they would
Support
support
you.
me. If I want to study a lot, they would support me. Yes,
Wow.
as
I'm
long
curi-
as I want to. Yes.
Yeah. I love that. Wait, but I'm curious to know, do you feel like for now, like for you, for example, and other women in Cambodian society that really want to pursue their education and like their career,
Yes.
do you think it's harder for them to find a partner
A
and get
partner,
married?
yeah.
I don't think it's hard.
Are you sure? Some people are like, it's difficult to find it because the guys probably either they are scared to approach women like or girls like that,
Yes.
because they feel like, oh, she might be very bossy. She feels she
Like
has
these
to
stereotypes.
stereotype kind of thing.
Yes, I think before there's a lot of something like that, but right now people also understand about this, and
Okay.
some guys, if he's a really good guy and a smart guy, of course he wants someone who is smart and who is confident and yes, independent. So
I see.
if two confident people, two smart people combine together,
Yeah.
the family would grow so
Will
much
grow so
faster.
faster,
Yes.
yeah.
If he's a good guy and a smart guy, if he's a dumb and like only want to control girls, you don't need to date him, right?
Yeah,
You don't need to marry him at all.
Exactly.
So you don't have to lower your standard just to marry a dumb guy.
Wow.
Yes.
But do you think those guys are out there, the smart guys that are
Yes,
willing?
I think there's always good
Cheers.
and bad in
Cheers to me.
society.
Cheers to me.
Yes.
I'm here. Not to you. So I know most of our audience will be wondering, okay, this pretty girl, she's a doctor, successful doctor as well, come from a beautiful family. Are you attached? Are you dating? Are you seeing anybody?
Yes.
Oh, I know somebody go like, oh, but sorry guys, she's dating. How long have you been in a relationship?
Since 2022.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's been a year.
Yeah, a year too.
Ah, yeah, 2 years, yeah.
It's almost
Yeah.
2024 now.
Oh, time flies so fast.
Yeah.
And a little birdie told me you're gonna get married soon.
Yes.
How true is that?
In 28 January.
28?
Yeah, January 28.
Save the date, 28 January.
Yes.
Are we
Congratulations.
invited?
2024. Yes, of course.
Sela, I'm gonna wear my
Yes.
tuxedo, you know.
It's my
Oh.
honor to have you
Oh.
guys.
Oh, we are gonna
Yes.
be there. I know he's a lucky guy, but yeah, he's in the studios though. But yeah, he's not gonna be revealed. Yeah, but yeah, congratulations.
Thank you so
it's
much.
it's an honor to meet you. To be at your wedding, you know, and I wish you the best of luck. Also, yeah. Also, I would like to know something, right? For the future, what's the future for you in terms of you being an influencer and also a medical doctor?
For a medical doctor, of course, I want to become a very popular one and a very successful one and a very good one who can treat everyone. Yes, and I want to open a lot more clinics.
Okay.
Yes.
So for how many branches do you have?
Right now we have two.
One
Yes,
in
but we plan
BKK?
to open one in BKK and one in TK.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
big.
But
zone.
there's a lot of people who want to invest with us, and but some people want
Franchise?
to invest, some people want to buy franchise, and
Oh wow,
yeah. So we have a big plan in the future.
That's good.
exciting.
And for influencer stuff, I would really, I think I'm gonna still doing it because I want to influence people to, even if you're like, even if you want to study a lot, you can also have hobbies.
Yeah.
And even if you have hobbies and you want to become an influencer, you can
still
also
do that.
study.
I see.
know?
Both ways it works.
Yeah, both way it work. As long as you know how to manage your time.
That's good.
Yes.
That's good.
And don't get let anyone like stop you from doing what you want.
Okay.
Such a powerful message.
That's
Yes.
I feel like it's really needed here.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
Yes.
But when did you decide? When did you join Sabai, and what influenced that? Because I know you are doing some charity work
Yes,
with
yes.
them.
Like I said, like I told you earlier
Yeah.
that I was a very quiet girl when I was in school,
Yeah.
like high school and primary school and all, so quiet.
Yeah.
But then my parent kind of disappointed a bit in me too, because
Why is
they
that?
want me to handle their business after. And then if I'm that quiet, I can't.
So you
it's
had the
so
pressure
it's so
from the
hard
family,
to
yeah?
like become a CEO and control everything.
Right.
Yes, handle everything. But then it's not really pressure, not a pressure, but it just disappointed. But they didn't like really
Express it much.
like blame me or anything. It's they think maybe it's my nature, But they really supporting me.
Okay.
And then the first day that I stepped into my university, I told myself that I need to improve myself. I need to change. I don't want people to bully me anymore, and I'm not gonna be like so quiet like this, you know. So I need to become a stronger version of me. Yes, just still me, but the strong one.
You know, I like
The best
listening to you when you talk. Like, you're full of knowledge and inspiration.
Yes.
And you have such poise and elegance. Like it's just
Thank you. And
I
then,
j-
okay.
Sure, you go first.
And then when I got into university, I tried to challenge myself. Like I raised my hand to let people vote me as a class president.
How shaky? You are shaky.
Really shaky because when go back to my like primary school or elementary school, I didn't talk much. In my classroom, I only knew like a few people that sat around me.
Okay.
Not even entire class, you know. But then, and even if I do like small presentation with a few people, I also get like very shaky. But then when I get into university, it's still shaky, but I try to challenge myself. Yeah, so I raised my hand with like shaky hand, and then I got promoted as
Oh, you got elected.
the vice class president.
Class president.
Yes, and then so people in my class know me, of course, because I'm class president.
Exactly.
Yes, and then when they have like volunteer job, charity, or competition, I always put my name in.
So
And
you
then
make the move to just be out there.
Yes, and then one time ambassador from British and British embassy, they came to my school to
Is
give
it Dominic?
speech.
The ambassador or the whole team came?
The whole team.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole team came to my school and they start talking about STEM.
Oh,
Yes.
stem cell.
No, not STEM stuff, like STEM.
Science.
Okay,
yeah,
STEM. Sorry, my bad.
engineer.
It's okay. You're not in STEM clearly.
Like about science.
I'm
they,
dumb today.
They try to promote science to.
Sorry, I'm not a science today.
Yeah, they try to promote science to young people, especially girls. Yeah, so they talk and then, you know, like foreigners, they don't just talk alone. They ask your opinion. They ask question and all. And then that time around 300 people, 300 students from my school.
That's a lot.
And then they ask question and then no one raised their hand. And I was kind of
embarrassing.
embarrassed. I don't want my school to like, I don't want a foreigner to think that Cambodian people don't know how, like not brave enough to answer like simple question, not brave enough and something like that. So I kind of look rag and laugh and then I say, oh my God, no one raised their hand to answer. So I'll again raise my shaky hand and then I answer that question. And it's not an exam. So it's okay to give wrong answer or whatever, you know. They just ask for opinion. So there's no wrong or right. So I just gave the answer. And then the second question came, no one raised again. And at first I was like, oh, let other people talk, you know? Yeah, let other people speak. But then no one raised again. So okay.
And how excellent was your answer?
I think it's normal. Anyone can do it. It's just they don't.
They're shy.
Yeah, it just they didn't do it. So I answer again, and then the third question came. They just looked straight at me and, Virya, can you answer this?
Wow.
Virya, can you give me opinion? What do you think? You know, like so. The school president, school principal, deans, they all recognize me, of course.
Wow.
And the student, they all
recognize you from that day.
Yes, and then after that, the ambassador and everyone, the team, they came and gave me their name card and all, asking me for picture and said I'm brave and all. So it was one of the big things that pushed me.
So that was your
more
turning
and more
point, right?
Wow.
The turning
But then
point.
I went to the toilet. You know, there's some in the toilet, and then some girls came in. They washed their hand, and some girls they talk about me. They didn't know I was in the toilet, so they said, "Oh, that girl, like with her shaky voice and shaky like body, and still like talking like not embarrassing herself. Like they talk with their friend, you know.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
Did you approach them?
No, I just stay there, and then I told myself it's okay. But some people would take it as a bad idea and negative thing and would not doing it.
I know some
again,
people who would
right?
react.
Yeah, but then I told myself that it's okay. Even God,
Yes.
they have demon
Yes.
and all to trying to destroy
Trying
him.
to destroy, yeah.
I'm not God.
Yeah.
I'm not Buddha. So, of course, there are some people that don't like me.
Don't like
It's
you.
okay.
Wow.
I got bullied a lot in high school, so it's okay.
You know, I can.
So, and then I told myself that even if I did the shaky voice and all, but then I was the bravest one.
Yeah.
See,
the only one.
the one who bullied me,
You are the best.
who gossip about me, she didn't even dare to talk,
Yes.
to answer.
Yes.
Yeah.
How can she say that to
Say
me,
that
you
to
know?
Yeah.
So I try to like put everything as a positive point and to like
Actually, I want
step
you to say
forward.
something to people who are like you, or who are, yeah, let's say like you, and they are finding themselves in a space where
Yes.
they cannot voice out, right?
Mhm.
What would you say to them, the young Cambodian girls, girls per se, or the
Yes.
guys, both ways, yeah,
Mhm.
that they really want to show what they can do, but
Yeah.
because of the society and the friends they have around them, they
Mhm.
cannot come out. So,
Yes.
what's one thing you would like to advise them?
Okay. So let me continue a bit about the
All
story
right.
earlier. So yeah, there's some girl who like talk back about me that I'm like shaky and all. But then I stayed there a few moments. There's another like a few students came in, and then they said, "Oh, you know that girl?" Like asked their friend, "Do I know her? Do they know me?" And then they said, "Oh no, but she's so brave. Like she's very nice. Her English
Wow.
is quite good, and she's so brave. Like can go and answer something like that."
Wow. Like the
Yeah.
exact opposite.
Yeah. So I take the positive compliment
Wow.
to like push me forward to
Yeah.
encourage me to do more. Of course, at first you would like have 100% shaking and like scare and fear, but then the next time you do it, the second time you do it, it's not gonna be like 100% scare like that.
Yeah.
It will be decreased little by little. It's say practice make perfect.
Yeah.
Even if practice doesn't make perfect, it makes better.
True.
Yes. So do it again and again and again. So if you can do it in front of 300 people, next time if 300 people come again, it's okay for you. You did it already. So the next time there's 100 people, it's easy.
It's easy.
Yes, you did 300. Why now 100? So it's make me like more brave and braver and braver.
That's it.
And then the project Sabai came.
Yeah.
They asked for 5 students to compete and chose 5 students to go to Singapore for
Oh,
like
wow.
exchange program and
Okay.
to do like presentation and all.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I put my name again. Yes. And then I got in because of course like all the principal they
They know
noticed
you,
me
yeah.
already, you know. Yes.
Wow.
That too, and the interview went well, so I passed and went to Singapore, and then I was assigned as a head project in Cambodia.
Cambodia.
Yes.
Was that the
So-
first time in Singapore?
No, they've doing a few years already, but it's the first time they came to my school.
But was that the first time you went to Singapore?
Oh yes,
Oh,
that's
okay.
the first time.
How's the
I was
feeling
so
like?
excited.
So excited. right?
Yes, and my school principal even gave her some money like to spend there.
Ooh.
Yes,
Wow.
very
That's cool.
generous,
Very
yes.
generous.
And the people there are really like kind and friendly, so
Yes.
they welcome us a lot. And then we start working with like they have a group from Singapore, doctors and students, and a group here. So I like handled all the volunteers here in Cambodia, and then because they go to like province to poor community, and then they gave free medical care, medical treatment and all, and also medical education.
Yeah.
Yes. So we were like a translator to translate, and also we a student, a medical student too.
Yeah.
So we support them too. And then like people start to like know me more,
Wow.
and then I not scared of anyone anymore.
I feel like
you know,
you
like because I talk a lot of people.
Yeah.
So
I feel like like you've grown so much just from hearing from when you were in
Yes.
primary school to now, like, and just the progression, even especially in college and university.
Yeah.
So I think everyone can improve and everyone can change. Some people would be like scared of talking in public and all, and sometimes they cannot express themselves and all. They just need to find the right people who can listen to them. And sometimes it's okay to do like a fail one,
Do a
to
mistake,
do a mistake and become a better one. Learn from your mistake and all. And like I said, practice make better.
Exactly.
Do you think?
So just do it, even if this time it's not 100% good.
Yeah.
For example, this time it's just 10 out of 100. But then the next time you do it will be 20, and then
Yes.
it will be 30.
You become
and
better and
yes.
better and better.
Mhm.
Do you think more Khmer girls should kind of follow in posting on social media to kind of get them more comfortable out of their comfort zone and, you know, be brave to like put themselves out there?
Yes, I think they should. Like, they should say something that they really want to say.
True.
Yeah, they should express their feeling and also tell people the ability you have.
True.
Some people, they're really good at drawing, but they think that, oh, their drawing maybe not good enough, not beautiful enough. Nothing is enough. I tell you, nothing is
Nothing
enough.
is enough. Yeah.
No matter how good you are,
Yeah.
people still gonna say something bad a bit about you, you know?
Yeah.
If you're thin, people will say, oh, you're too thin. And then you gain a few weight, oh, you're too fat,
Yeah.
you know? So it doesn't matter. Just do it, you know? Be yourself and do it. If this time is not good, do it again. The next time will be, as long as it's not harmful to anyone.
Yeah.
True.
Yes.
That's so
And also, you don't need to like really do something out of your comfort zone to become like let people to get people to like you. Like some people, they really shy and they don't want to show their like nudity, you know. But they want likes, so they have to do it. Don't do it if you're not comfortable.
If you're not comfortable with
If
it,
you're not
definitely
comfortable, don't do it.
don't do
Yeah.
it.
Just do what you think you are.
Yeah. True.
Yes.
Yeah,
Wow.
definitely.
Yeah, I think this answers a lot of people's question and also give more motivation for them to come out and also do their best in society and do it in their own way and try to be independent as
Yes.
well.
Yeah, like I feel like in Cambodia especially, it's starting to change, and it's like really important because a lot of things we're so afraid. You know, we're so afraid it will go against our culture and tradition, and you know, elders will think bad about us and stuff like that. But there's a lot of things I think our community, our society needs to change and get better and improve. So like, it's really kind of opening the door and like having people like you start to kind of show that and kind of pave the way. I think it really makes like young girls especially feel like more empowered too.
Yes. And some people before they said, oh, like doing influencing stuff like modeling or acting, performing, only for like bad girls. You know, some people would think of that. Oh, you shouldn't
There's a
do
stereotype
that. Like,
around it.
yeah, but then I want to show them like I'm doing this, and it's not bad at all.
Yeah.
I can graduate from my university and from my. Right now, I have 2 master degree that I'm trying to get.
Congratulations.
Yeah, one in Cambodia that I told you,
Yeah.
and the other one from UK, master in dermatology.
Nice.
So yes, you can doing that, and you can still be a good person.
Yeah. So how was the feeling, or how was the whole scenario when you went to study in the UK? How did you adapt to the way of living and how to do your things? Because I was talking to one Oknya, Oknya's wife, right? She was telling me the son is in the UK studying,
Yes.
and the reason why she took her son to the UK to study because of the way the system teaches the kids to be more polite,
Yes.
respectful, and gentle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, compared to the US, I don't know. That was her. My bad. That was her description to me, though, right? Was that a reason why you chose to go to the UK, and how did you adapt?
It's a bit hard to say this, but because I've been a lot to other country as well when I was a medical student. Like during my vacation, I went to have exchange program in Thailand, Kanken University.
ผมรู้ว่าคุณพูดภาษาไทยได้นะ
พูดภาษาไทยได้นิดหน่อยค่ะ
นิดหน่อยใช่ไหม
Wow.
สวัสดีครับ You didn't understand anything. Yeah, actually, I was about to say I knew she went to Konkang University also. I wanted to talk about, but I want to ask her in Thai. So that was a surprise I wanted to give her, but she let it cut out of back.
Only a little bit, not much.
She started learning Thai around 2009, or was it? How young?
2015 or
15,
16, I don't remember. I went to Singapore first and then I went to Thailand. And then I also went to China, to Korea, like a lot. So I want to learn more about other people, like how they living, how they study, how they do their business, how they communicate. Because we all so different. If you stay in just one place, then you wouldn't know, like, your mind wouldn't be open. You know?
You'll be enlightened.
Yeah, if you like stay only in your house, then you only know like a few of your family.
Yes.
What they usually do, what their habits. But then if you see other things, you will think, oh, it's so weird. Why do people do that? But then if you see a lot of weird things, you see a lot of strange and new things, then your mind will be more open. Yes, and then you will be more creative as well.
Yeah. But I know you've been to a lot of Southeast Asian countries like Thailand, as you said, and Singapore, right? But UK is a big move, right? Different culture, different way of doing things. Even their food is different.
Yes.
Where, like, how did you fit in well?
Like I said, because I learned to adapt and learn to be open. So I love to try new things too. So it's okay for me.
It's okay for you, right?
Okay.
Did you have any challenges studying abroad?
Yes, of course. Like at first, you try to get fit in, and the language barrier and culture and all. But I've been to like friends in Spain for like a very short course as well. So.
Oh wow, you've traveled a lot.
Yeah. How many countries so far?
14.
14 countries.
I answer fast not because I prepared this speech, but because I love to travel. So I have my like website that, you know, like you.
Where am I going next?
You take when you went to some country.
So where do you plan to go next?
I want to go to Europe again.
Come to Africa.
Yes, of course. I saw my friend. I don't know if you know her, but like she's a master chef.
Master chef.
Sonia. Yes, she started high school with me too, and she's the one who didn't bully me.
Oh, shout out to Sonia, right?
So she went to Africa
Which country?
to do the charity. She went to a few
countries.
Yes, a few countries there, and went to do a charity. And I saw her story, and I was like, wow, it's so cool. I want to do that too, you know.
Nice. After I'm going to show you my country.
And then when I want to do it, the COVID came, so that's delayed my plan.
But if you want to go anywhere, you should choose Ghana.
Yes.
Have you heard anything about Ghana?
Yes.
We have a lot of gold, a lot of beautiful beaches, beautiful mountains.
I love to see that. Yes.
Definitely, I'm going to show you. I'm going to send you some pictures for you to see.
Yes.
I think Sela.
I want to
next
do
year,
like
next year I want to go to Ghana. So
I want to do
who
like
wants to be on a trip?
I want to go to Africa.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to do like travel and plus charity. You know, it's so happy when you do charity.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Where did the charity feeling come from?
I think from my family as well. They love to go to pagoda, you know, like and then do the charity. That's what I love. Like when you give something to someone and they like so happy, you know.
Yeah, and so grateful.
And then, but that time I was so young. But when I went to Project Sabai, the first like a big charity that I handle myself, and I have to do everything and all. And like one day we treat around 500 patients, and then some people they didn't understand. They didn't understand the treatment and all. So other people try to explain them that, oh, do this and then you will get like healthy like this, you know, like they could change your lifestyle and all. They were scared. The patient was scared and didn't dare to do it. But then when there's problem like this, they always call me, Virya, please come and you know, and talk. And then I tried to persuade them, and then they like agreed to do it, and then they did it, and they were so happy. At first, like mostly about eyes, they couldn't see. The old people, they couldn't see at all. But then after we treat them, they can see like so clearly.
Wow.
Yes, and they were so happy. That some old lady, they hugged me like grandmas, you know, like 70, 80 years old.
Wow.
They hug me and then they like spare me, you know, like the way that
You've really
Cambodian
paid
people
your
do.
dues.
Yeah, like they said, really thank you. And some people they have
Yes,
even tears with joys. And that time I was like tears.
Yeah.
Not even right now. I was,
Oh,
know?
yeah, that's a really good thing. And do you think you wanna do open your own foundation?
yes, of course I won.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, I know. how
Anytime you need
feel,
support,
like,
just call on us. We will be there.
No, I feel like even when I liked football and we meet old people and they're so grateful even for something, like I get emotional too.
Yes.
It's so it's
Sorry.
But it's a, no,
No,
it's
it's
fine.
okay.
It's
No, I
fine. It's
totally
fine.
understand.
It's people get to know your passion and get to know how your heart is. You know, because people tend to profile people a lot, right? Like when they see you in a very good space, they tend to like profile you. But we are really privileged to have such a person in the society, and I think Cambodia need more people like you. You know, that you can influence society, because a lot of people are going through hard stuff. Trust me, a lot of people are going through really, really hard stuff. So what are some of the stories that was very, very emotional to you during those periods? What really made you feel like, you know, I should do more this, or I should gather more people to
Yeah.
help more people?
That kind of thing also like really touched me. And then also we also do the treatment for kids, like young kid, like 5, 6 years old and all. And we gave treatment and also health education. And I was like being so like kind to them, I think maybe, and friendly to them. And then that project I said, Project Habai, you know, like we went to we do our project 1 or twice per year. So the next time I go, it was like 1 year after. I go again, and then a lot of kids they have their postcard writing my name, like, you know, like I love Dr. Vidia and all. And then when I got into the school, they was running and then shout my name like Bong Vidia, you know.
so cute.
And I was like, I didn't expect them to memorize me, to remember me. Yes, because there's a lot of volunteers and a lot of patients, like, you know, 500 people
That's a
per
lot.
day. That's a lot. So I didn't expect them to like remember me. But when I got into the school, like a lot of kids came, and some people they even used their saving money to buy me some souvenir.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yes, because I didn't even like have their social media or contacting, because they're 5.
Yeah.
You know? But maybe their teachers told them that the student from last year would come again and all. So they just prepare without knowing that I'm coming.
You're
or
gonna
not.
come.
Yes.
Oh my god.
And then the volunteers from Singapore and the doctor from Singapore, they was like, "Oh my God, how can they know you?" You know, like
Oh my god.
That's
That's
how
how
made
such a strong
that-
impact.
yes, that's made like a lot of people in Singapore to like really like me too.
That's
Aw.
good. I think naturally you are born to touch lives. You are born to bring happiness to people, right? And I really appreciate what you're doing. Bottom of my heart, I really have much respect for you.
Yeah.
And above all these things, you're very humble. You know,
Thank you.
you are very humble. You know, and also you know what you want in life. You know, and you're a go-getter. You're very determined, because looking at the time where you said to yourself in university, I want to change my life. You know, so change comes from yourself. You have to say it to yourself.
it's from yourself.
And now seeing the impact you are doing in the society and dreaming of doing more. Wow.
I think first you have to start with yourself,
True.
and then society, family, friends will support you.
That's
Yes,
so true.
yes.
That's so true.
But
That's so
at
true.
first you have to come from yourself too.
I hope now your family is no more disappointed.
Yeah,
Definitely
no
not.
Definitely not.
They must be so
This-
proud.
And then because,
Yeah.
like I said, I'm so close with my like relative, even old relative and young, like my
Yes.
cousin or my nephew or niece. and also like my aunt, uncle,
Yeah.
grandma. So we're very close. So sometimes when they couldn't talk with their kids about something,
They
they
call
would
you to call
discuss
you.
with me like, oh, how should I teach my kids? You know, how could I tell them this and that? Because you're like in the middle, so you know what the kid think, and you kind of know what the old people want.
Do you believe in
So you like try
reincarnation?
to like
Link it, right?
link
Yeah.
them together.
Do you believe in reincarnation?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
I'm not sure.
I feel maybe before, maybe you were, let's say, a rabbi or a monk or something, because that's what sometimes we believe.
There's one fortune teller. My mom
Tell me
really
about it.
really loves to go to fortune teller. So one fortune teller,
Yeah.
she said, my past life, like the one earlier,
She doesn't believe in it, right?
Yes, I do.
Ah, I thought you did.
my
Buddhist.
previous
Oh, my
life
bad.
was like a big monk in, you know, in Khmer, they call it Chao,
Chao Tike.
no, not Chao, Pasangari.
Pasongre.
Yes.
Oh, nangai.
Yeah, like the biggest one.
The biggest
one.
monk.
Yes,
Head
yes.
monk.
And then she said, I did a lot of good things with animal, with people.
Wow.
Yes.
So you're here
And I
to
was a
continue your
guy.
life.
And I was a guy.
Hey, bro.
So they said, even like right now, even
Yeah.
if I don't do anything good, I still have a lot of like
Good thing coming to
good
you.
thing coming, because I have a lot left
Ah,
from the past life.
your account is still good.
Yes.
Mint one. Yeah.
Sela, do you know yours?
No, I've never been to a fortune teller before.
Ah.
And
For
then-
me, in Thailand, there was a lot of fortune tellers, but I was scared because where I come from, right, Africa, people believe in black magic and voodoo and that kind of thing, right? So they feel that when you go to the fortune teller to see the future, he might see something good and take it, like
Oh.
take your destiny, because they okay. So you know, everybody has something that, let's say, your soul or you are not compatible to, like. It's like how do I what's the word I'm looking for? It's okay, if I do this thing, it's gonna go bad in my life, right? So the fortune teller, they know that okay, this is what you have to do in your life to get to where you have to be, and they know what you don't have to do to get there. So they know the two sides. So they'll show you the wrong way. So for me, back in Thailand, I was so scared to do it. You know, I see a lot of them. It's when you go to Ram Kamheng, they are all over there, and I was like, should I try this? I want to know what's happening tomorrow, you know. But it's for me, I feel like it's the fun of it, not knowing what's going to happen tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just experience it, go through the process,
Yes.
you know. But I like to know. I think maybe most of our audience would like to know, how do you overcome failure and challenges in your life? Because definitely you've told us a lot of perfect stories, but I know you've had some failures along the way. How do you overcome your failures?
I think because I like to get everything bad and like everything, change it into the positive things.
So it's all
Like
about
even
mentality.
about mentality. So even fortune teller, right?
Yeah.
Some fortune teller would tell good thing and bad thing about you, but then you only choose the good thing to remember it.
Remember, I
Yes.
think everybody does that, you
Yes,
know,
and
like
then the bad thing, it's okay, it's gonna pass.
It's gonna
you know?
pass.
If I try to become a good person,
yeah.
do good to people, that thing will not coming.
Yeah.
Yes.
But this
So
this a little
change
off.
the bad things to the good things.
This a bit off from what we are talking. Do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah.
You do?
I'm not sure, but I think I saw some.
Talking about that's
know,
creepy.
but then- No, maybe it's just a dream. You know, it's just a dream.
No,
but then
if you saw it,
told
it's not a
myself,
dream.
it's just a dream.
I feel like in Cambodia, a lot of people believe in ghosts
yes,
and are
because this is a
afraid of
topic
ghosts.
But
Cambodians are
because
very
I'm a
interested.
scientist, people too, so I said, oh, it's just a dream.
But you saw it. How was
Maybe
it
just
like?
sleep paralyzed. I
Ah.
think maybe just.
I
sleep
believe in it, but I've never seen any.
You know, in my country, sleep paralysis is very bad. Have you had it before?
No.
What?
You've not had sleep paralysis before?
No.
Have
Oh
you?
yeah, I had.
For me, it's like I have a lot of not now, but then before I used to have sleep paralysis. It's like it's just 20 seconds.
Yeah, I know. I've
You just
heard
get
about it.
paralyzed. Try to wake up and you cannot wake up.
Yeah.
You know, in my country, it's like very, very no. They feel like maybe the devil
You're
or
possessed or
you are being
something.
possessed and they are trying to kill you. So when it happens, if you're a Christian, they say pray, 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 pray. If
Yes.
whatever religion you belong to, pray, pray, pray.
Yeah.
I don't know. Have you ever had it?
Yeah, I had it.
You've had it,
before.
right?
Yeah.
Ooh. Were you scared? Is it like that in Cambodia? People have a misconception about it or a superstition.
I always told myself that it's just a dream. I always told myself that. But then sometimes I pray too.
Pray.
Yes. I pray and then I fell asleep back. So it's
That's good.
Yeah, and a lot of Cambodian people like we will do the chanting before sleep so that we have a better sleep.
Yes.
So that
I see. I see. That's interesting.
Mm.
So, do you have any secret talent
Secret talent.
that people don't know about you? Tell us something here on this platform. Something people don't know about Ria.
I think people knows a lot about me if they want to know because I didn't hide anything.
You're an open book, yeah.
Yeah.
But
like,
everybody has that one thing that
like
you
some
know.
people like they have good family, right? But they never show their family in social media.
Yeah.
So people don't know their
True.
family.
Mhm.
But it's okay because it's their privacy. Yes.
Sometimes you wanna
But like
protect.
for me, my parents are open too, so
Yeah.
I post about my family, my siblings, so they all know.
You have a
They-
beautiful
yeah.
family, though.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, very beautiful
Yes,
family.
and then picture I post in like my Instagram or Facebook. It's still there, like since 2012 that I start.
wow.
Still there.
Do you have any guilty pleasures?
Mm,
Give me 3 guilty pleasures.
like what, for example?
Okay, so for me, one of my guilty pleasure is when I'm in an elevator and I see when I'm in an elevator and I see somebody coming, I try to close it fast.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's the weirdest guilty pleasure I've ever heard.
Yeah, because like, I want to be the only person in the lift. Then you go out fast.
Other people would be like, "Oh, my guilty pleasure is like ice cream or something."
Some people, I have only one. Which I know one most important person in my life. She complains so much. I like eating at late. No matter how I eat dinner.
Oh yeah.
I'll eat another dinner,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll eat late dinner again. So I eat late so many times. I eat late so many times. It's just because I used to have a professional soccer background. I was a professional footballer. So for me, getting fat or being like my health was okay, because no matter how crazy I eat, the next minute I'm running for 5 hours on the soccer field.
Yeah.
So I'm good,
Yeah.
Yes.
But now that I've stopped playing football for almost
And you're still
3
keep
years,
eating like that.
and I can't stop. And I'm like, how can I stop
Oh,
this?
it's like a
Yes,
So
same.
this is another guilty pleasure. So maybe you have one like that.
This one is so similar because I was born very skinny. Yeah, always skinny.
Skinny
like
power.
So skinny. And I eat a lot and I don't get
My
fat.
mom say, where does the food go?
Yeah, like because I was born in year of pig, but I'm so skinny, and then there's and then my parents sometimes they like joke with me like if they like raise a pig and not getting fat like this, their business will be like ruined.
Oh
But
That's a funny
like,
joke.
right now I start to gain weight.
Oh, I think it's a
I started
period.
getting
It's a
weight.
period in a lot. Me too. I start getting weight
Yeah,
now.
I start getting weight, but then I still tell myself I'm like, it's okay to eat it now, and then like
Exercise tomorrow.
exercise a bit tomorrow, and then you will like
Yeah.
get back what you want.
Wow, that's
You know.
interesting.
Yeah, that's
So that's one of your guilty pleasure. Eat,
yes. Uh-huh.
and don't stop. Sela, what's yours?
Eat a lot. Yeah.
What is one of my guilty pleasures? I don't know. I like to like order food, like food delivery, and watch like a movie or TV by myself. That's like
Be
my
by
guilty.
yourself.
Like if somebody will be like, want to hang out, I'm like, no, I'm busy, and
No,
that's just what I want to do.
She does that a lot. So let me tell you one. This is your guilty pleasure you never said. One day I was like, Sela, I'm going to this event. Are you coming? She was like, no, I didn't say that even. I was like, okay, we go to this event. She's like, oh, I'm busy. When I went there, I saw her dressed up and she was like, I was like, what are you doing here? She was like, I didn't know you were coming too.
I was busy, and I was going to that event. I didn't know.
We didn't know, yeah. So mostly we meet at an event and like,
Because Phnom is so small.
so
Yeah,
small.
so small. Everyone knows everyone.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes.
Everybody keeps saying that. The first time when people told me that, I felt intimidated. The reason is like, it's like you're threatening me. Like, hey, be careful. Cambodia is too small. So it's like, what does it mean? Before I didn't get it,
Yeah.
But when I came to understand that really Cambodia is really small, right?
Yes.
Like your fiancé, right?
Mm.
He's friends with my cousin,
Yo.
and I
Oh
didn't
my
know.
God. Really?
Yes, and I have no idea that he knows my cousin.
Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
I think your cousin
Oh
knows
yeah,
everyone.
earlier, right?
Yes,
Oh,
and my
he's your
cousin.
cousin.
That's my cousin, and I didn't know. Oh, how did he know him? That's the
Yeah.
short
Yes.
definition of Cambodia. It's too small.
Yeah, yes. Like when I first know him,
Yeah.
he's like we saw from different society.
Wow.
Like I'm like Cambodian and a bit of Chinese.
Yeah.
Yes, and I studied like Cambodian school and all. But then for him, he grew up in a French family,
Oh yeah.
so
Oh.
he only speak French at home,
Oh.
and he studied like French school from kindergarten until
Okay.
like university, like always French. And for me, I kind of like sometimes I don't really like French before I met him.
Sorry.
Yeah. And then I think we are like so different, you know, like the
Different, yeah.
culture, the way we live, and but then we met, right? And then I was thinking, oh, maybe we don't have any mutual friend, but then there's a lot,
Oh wow.
a lot.
A lot.
Yes.
Trust me. I see
We're
most
from
of his
so
friends are my
different,
friends
but
too. I
still,
know
yeah.
most of his friends.
Mhm.
In a
Oh.
good, it's a good way or a bad way that you have mutual, a lot of mutual
It's
friends.
good, you know. You can
Sometimes it's bad because sometimes you don't want people you love so much to be friend with that person.
Oh yeah, true.
There's that person in every friendship that you know, like, oh, how do
yeah.
you know them?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
And
know,
then you cannot avoid them.
Yes.
Just see them every time.
every
Yeah.
time. So when did you knew it was it? You guys were like, okay, this is it. We can get married.
At first, that time I was single, and then actually I never really single before. Like after one boyfriend,
Another, okay.
but like the first boyfriend I had relationship with him was 7.5 years. 7.5 years.
Wow.
Yes, and then the second one is 3.5 years. Just two of
Wow,
them.
you really were
Yeah,
never single. Wow.
Like 11 years with just
Straight.
two. And then I was single that time. And then I told myself, oh, let's stay single like for a while now.
yeah.
Whenever
Yeah,
you
yeah.
say that,
I don't really want, but they just come and then we just click.
click, yeah.
That always happens.
Yes, and then that time normally I go everywhere with someone accompanying me or with a group of friends. I never go there alone. But that time his friend texts me like, you know, like influencer stuff.
Yeah.
Like, oh, they doing some tasting, coffee tasting and wine tasting at their restaurant,
Okay.
like French restaurant.
Nice.
Yes, and would love to invite me to join, you know, like their event. So I would just say, okay. You know, like I want to try something new and be independent and go somewhere
Somewhere
alone.
alone.
Yeah.
And it's just daytime, so I think it's no
It's
risk.
fine.
Yes. So it's just like 2 p.m. So I went to the Le Parisien in the commune.
Oh yeah. I know
Yes,
that.
I went there and then I start to like see them, like talk with them. Mostly they're foreigners, like half Khmer, half French,
Half French,
Khmer,
okay.
half Belgium, you know.
Mm.
Yes, only me, like so
The
different.
Cambodian, yeah.
Yes, so different. But then they after that they said, "Oh, I'm a very nice girl, and like, do I have boyfriend or not?" And then they want to introduce me to
Someone.
Yes,
Wow.
And he was the lucky one.
and then I said, I'm single, but I don't know. Let's see. You know?
yeah, of course.
And it's no harm to like
Try.
just talk,
Yeah.
you know. So he told me to text my fiancés. And then I said, no,
Wow.
I'm not gonna do that. If he texts me, maybe if I see that we like he's
Okay.
okay, then we will continue.
You
But
continue.
if not, no, I'm
Did
not
he text
gonna approach anyone first.
Did he text you?
And then yeah, he texts me. He texts me, and then it took me like 10 to 20 hours to reply one of his text.
Oh,
each
each
text-
text.
Did you do it on
because-
purpose or you just busy?
No, it's just me like that. I always
Not
reply
only you.
people late.
Most girls do that.
Not just with boys, but even with
girls too.
girls. I kind of like you know, when I work, I work.
She does.
I
She
don't
does to
really
me.
look at my phone. I don't really look at my phone. So sometimes I see notification, but I was working. So I said, oh, maybe I reply after
Yeah,
this.
I do that
And
too,
then I
actually.
forgot. And then because I have a lot of like texts
Yeah.
from my client, from followers, from brands, so it just dropped down. And then some of my friends also like, or like it's so hard to contact me.
Yeah.
So they would just call me. Yeah, so it's like my bad habit.
it's a bad
Yeah,
habit.
like reply people late and sometimes
Same.
forgot.
Me too, actually.
Yes. So yeah, I reply him so late. For a few like yeah, and then I got COVID. And then I got COVID.
Oh. So
My
you
couldn't-
my parent sent me to Cambodia province, like my vacation
Oh,
house.
okay.
Yeah, in the mountain alone,
Oh,
like to quarantine because that
I
time
see.
it's quite strong. So I went there and I had nothing to do, so I replied fast.
I think he should say a big thank you to COVID.
yeah, you guys are
Kind of.
able to.
So I replied fast, and then we kind of clicked. You know, the way he
Yeah.
talked, he's really understanding and really more than like some people I talk
You've
to.
talked to.
Yes,
Yeah,
like
I think,
very
yeah.
understanding.
If it's meant to be, it would be,
Yes,
no
and
matter
then
how
we
it is. Yeah.
we talk like I stay quarantine for almost a month
Wow.
because
Wow.
we're a doctor and we're afraid.
Mm.
And I
yeah.
don't want to infect other people. I don't want other people to get sick because of me. You know me.
Ah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So
You were testing.
after like 4 or 5 days, I recovered, but then I stay for a few more weeks, you know, to make sure.
Was it
there's
because you
no-
want to you wanted to text him more?
Yeah.
Because when you come back, you don't have time. So was it that you wanted to go more?
Yeah,
Text
so
him?
we talk a lot. We text a lot, and
Yeah.
then yeah, after I came back, like we texting for several months, and then I decided, okay, let's meet. For
Wow,
like
several
coffee.
months?
What?
Several months.
Just text
So you guys
for-
texted
Um,
for several months before you met?
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
Like, at least
Wherever
at
he
least
is,
1.5
congratulations
months.
to him.
And,
And
then
he
we
was-
met for like coffee, only coffee. And then I said, I only have like 1 hour because after this I have a meeting, so just 1 hour, you know,
Wow.
at coffee shop. And then we
I love
click, and
that.
then it
I love
expand to not just 1 hour, but it's like 2 or 3 hours.
That means you enjoyed it.
Yes.
Okay. That's good.
Wow, that's so sweet.
Mhm.
And he was in Phnom Penh the whole time.
Yes, and humping the whole time.
Okay.
Wow, we got to hear your
Yeah.
how you guys met.
I
You're
think
getting married
after
soon.
I
the-
never tell this to like
anyone.
anyone in public before.
Thank you so
only
much
my
for
close
sharing.
friends.
Wow.
But now the world is gonna know.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
okay.
I think after your marriage, we're still gonna have you back.
Thank
So
you.
we
Maybe talk about family stuff and all.
yes,
yeah.
definitely.
There's so much more. Yeah.
So you tell us about how marriage life is going for you.
Mhm.
Yeah, but are you looking
Yes.
forward to it?
Yes.
Are you super
'Cause
excited?
I think I'm ready because
Yeah.
I'm, you know, yeah, I think
Okay.
I'm ready.
That's good. That's good. Congratulations.
yeah.
Wow. All right.
It's been so nice to hear your story, and like honestly, I will be honest, like I look at your social media, I never would have expected anything that you said,
True.
like about you getting bullied, about like just
Mhm.
everything, and kind of your journey to becoming like how confident you are now, and like it's honestly really inspiring, and I hope that other Khmer girls, especially
True.
young girls, we hear
Yeah.
this and like
For me, honestly, I'm just letting the cat out of the bag. I was like, oh, she might be a young, sport rich kid, right? Who has no experience, nothing, nothing. Like she just, but telling us your story now make me know that wow, you actually been through stages in your life to become what you
Yeah.
are today, which it's a big thing. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
From me
Yeah.
to you, I'm really proud of you, and I
Thank
think
you.
most of our viewers will be also proud of you, and a lot of young Khmer girls growing up will pick a thing or two from what you've said, and
Mhm.
also you've inspired a lot. But before we let you go, right,
Okay.
if you had 5 minutes to say something
Okay.
to Cambodia or to the world, what would that be?
But that's big. I would love to use my favorite quote before that I've been using.
Yeah.
Little girl, big dreams.
Little
I
girl,
got
big
this
dream.
quote from a pencil case of a Barbie pencil case.
oh my god, that's so cute.
so-
Yes, it's like little girl's big dream. So I use that a lot, but now I think it's not really fit with me because I'm not a little girl anymore. But I think it would impact other girls.
Other girls, yeah.
Yes, and even old people.
Yeah.
Because inside of you, there's always a
A
little
little
girl
kid, yeah.
that wants something. Yes.
Yeah.
So dream big and try to get it.
Dream
And I
big
know
and
that,
try to get
and
it.
never give up. Then you will get that big dream, even if, and don't get disappointed if it's not 100% as what you expected.
True.
Yes, because we're not like angel or like, so we cannot control our destiny
Yeah.
like so much. But then we can let ourselves doing what we want, and we can try our best.
Okay.
If you try your best doing something, even if it's not successful,
Try it
then
again.
you know that I already tried my best. Yes. But if you didn't try hard enough and then you didn't get it, you will regret yourself. Like,
True.
if I do this, maybe I would, like, there's always if and regret in your life.
Yes.
So have dreams and never give up.
Nice.
Yes.
Thank you
Oh,
so
so
much.
sweet.
Really, really sweet.
Thank
So
you.
how can people support you and what you're doing?
I'm doing like influencer in skin clinics. So if you want to support me,
Yeah.
yes, just engage in my posts.
So
Yes, as
can you share
con-
your
a
social
content creator.
media handle? Instagram, Facebook, or anything?
Yes, everything is Rathviriya, my real name. Yes.
Rathviriya.
hmm
All right.
And also my clinic, BC Skin Clinic.
Okay.
Busy
I
skin.
think we're gonna visit your clinic again.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
I really want to.
Thank
Sure,
you.
sure. We'll find time and do it. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
your time. Thank you for sharing with us some personal issues, and we are really blessed, and also we are really enlightened. Also, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And it's a wrap.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.